Every night, while you sleep, your body makes a decision: burn the fat or keep it. Most people never know which one is happening, and most people never know they are the ones making the wrong choice. Not at the gym, not at the dinner table, at 11 p.m. in the dark without realizing it. Tonight, you find out exactly what that choice is and how to force your body to make the right one. There are two types of fat on your body: the fat you can pinch and the fat you cannot. The fat you cannot touch is called visceral fat. It sits deep inside your abdominal cavity, wrapped around your organs, silent, invisible, and far more dangerous than anything on the surface. This is the fat linked to heart disease, to diabetes, to inflammation that quietly destroys your body from the inside. And here is what nobody tells you: visceral fat is not just sitting there, it is active. It is constantly releasing inflammatory signals into your bloodstream. It is communicating with your liver, your heart, your brain, and what it is saying is not good. It raises your cortisol. It disrupts your insulin sensitivity. It accelerates aging at the cellular level. You cannot see it. You cannot feel it. But it is running a quiet campaign against your health every single hour of every single day. And here is the part that changes everything. This fat is extremely sensitive to one thing: your hormones at night. Not your diet, not your exercise. Your hormones while you sleep. Your body did not evolve to burn fat during the day. It evolved to burn it at night, during the fast, during the cold, during the dark. For millions of years, that system worked perfectly. Then we built the modern world and broke every single trigger. Every time you eat, your body releases insulin. Insulin is not the villain. It is doing its job. But here is what that job is. The moment insulin enters your bloodstream, your fat cells lock shut. Completely. No energy leaves, nothing burns. Your body shifts into one mode only: storage. It does not matter what time it is. It does not matter that you are about to sleep. If insulin is circulating, fat cells are sealed. Most people eat dinner at 7, 8, sometimes 9 p.m. A plate of rice, some bread, something sweet after. They fall asleep 2 hours later, and their insulin is still elevated. The first 3 hours of sleep, gone, completely wasted. Your body is still processing that meal, still locked, still storing. Fat burning does not begin until insulin drops. For most people, that does not happen until 2 or 3 in the morning. Half the night, every night. The fix is not a supplement, not a hack. Stop eating 3 hours before you sleep. That is the entire first step. Let insulin fall before your head hits the pillow. The moment it does, the lock opens, and something extraordinary begins. While you are in deep sleep, your brain does something most people never learn about. It releases a surge of growth hormone. This is one of the most powerful fat-burning compounds your body produces naturally. It does not just burn fat. It targets visceral fat specifically. It unlocks fat cells, pulls stored energy out, burns it. It also repairs muscle, rebuilds tissue, fixes everything that broke down during the day. This surge happens in the first half of the night, during your deepest sleep, and almost everyone is suppressing it because growth hormone has one enemy: insulin. They cannot coexist. When insulin is high, growth hormone is blocked, directly, measurably. The surge that was supposed to run for hours gets cut short. But there is a second killer: cortisol. If you fall asleep stressed, phone in hand, mind still running, cortisol stays elevated, and cortisol suppresses growth hormone just as aggressively as insulin does. Two hormones, both working against you, both controllable: low insulin, low cortisol. That is the target every single night. Dark room, cool temperature, no screens, no food, no stress carried into sleep. When those conditions align, growth hormone surges, fat cells open, your body runs the repair and burn cycle it was built to run. Most people never give it the chance. Here is where it gets extraordinary. Not all fat is the same. Most of the fat in your belly is white fat, passive, stagnant. It sits there and stores energy. That is its only function. But there is another type, brown fat, and its function is the opposite. Brown fat burns energy to create heat. It is packed with mitochondria. It does not store, it combusts. And here is what activates it: cold and melatonin. When your environment is dark and your body temperature begins to drop, melatonin rises. Recent research shows melatonin does something remarkable. It stimulates the conversion of white fat into beige fat, a hybrid, fat that behaves like brown fat, fat that burns. At the same time, cold temperatures activate a protein inside your brown fat cells called UCP1. This protein short-circuits the normal energy process. Instead of storing energy as chemical fuel, it wastes it as pure heat. 2 ounces of activated brown fat can burn 300 to 500 calories per day while you sleep, while you do nothing. That is the metabolic equivalent of a 5-mile run, performed unconsciously every single night, but it only works if the room is cold, between 60 and 67 degrees Fahrenheit. Heavy pajamas block it. A warm room shuts it down completely. The engine only turns on when the body is forced to fight for its warmth. Here is something almost nobody knows. When you burn fat, where does it go? Not into sweat, not into waste, into the air. Fat is broken down through oxidation into 2 things, water and carbon dioxide. The water leaves through sweat and urine, but the carbon dioxide, the actual carbon of your stored fat, leaves through your breath. Every exhale you take while sleeping is carrying the byproduct of burned fat out of your body. You are literally breathing your belly fat away into the darkness. Every slow breath in the cold of the night is the exhaust of your internal engine. Running quietly, burning steadily, doing work you will never feel. This is not poetry. This is biochemistry. And it means something important. The quality of your breathing at night matters. People who sleep with their mouth open, who snore, who have disrupted breathing, they are not just sleeping poorly. They are venting their fat-burning exhaust inefficiently. Their oxygen delivery is compromised. Their oxidation process slows down. Nasal breathing during sleep is not a wellness trend. It is a metabolic advantage. The nose filters, humidifies, and pressurizes air in a way the mouth cannot. It produces nitric oxide, a compound that improves oxygen circulation throughout the body. Better oxygen delivery at night means more complete fat oxidation. More complete fat oxidation means more carbon dioxide exhaled. More carbon dioxide exhaled means more fat leaving your body with every breath. You are not just sleeping, you are running a biochemical furnace, and the quality of your breathing determines how hot that furnace burns. Your body was built for cold nights, for dark environments, for long gaps between meals. Every single one of those conditions has been eliminated. Artificial light destroys melatonin. Central heating makes brown fat unnecessary. Late night eating keeps insulin elevated for hours. Screens keep cortisol high until the moment you close your eyes. You have built a life that is perfectly designed to prevent your body from burning fat at night. Not intentionally, but effectively. And the result is visceral fat that accumulates year after year, even in people who exercise, even in people who eat reasonably well, because the night, the most powerful metabolic window you have, is being wasted every single night. Think about what that means over time. If your fat-burning window is being suppressed every night, that is 365 missed opportunities every year. That is years of visceral fat accumulating, not because you are eating too much, but because your biology is being blocked from doing its job while you sleep. This is not a willpower problem. This is an environment problem. An environment is something you can change. Tonight, 3 things. Starting tonight, stop eating 3 hours before sleep. Give insulin time to fall completely before you close your eyes. This is not about calories. This is about chemistry. Eliminate screens 90 minutes before bed. Let melatonin rise naturally. When it does, your beige fat activates. Your mitochondria prepare. Your body synchronizes with the signal it was designed to receive. Cool your room to between 60 and 67 degrees. Take a hot shower before bed. The heat pulls blood to your skin surface. Then your core temperature crashes the moment you step out. That crash is the trigger. It activates brown fat. It initiates deep sleep. It turns your bedroom into a furnace while you freeze. 3 variables, all free, all available tonight. Here is what happens when you get all 3 right. Insulin is low, cortisol is quiet, melatonin is rising, growth hormone surges, fat cells unlock, brown fat ignites. And while you sleep, while you dream, your body is doing something it was designed to do for millions of years. It is burning, quietly, steadily, powerfully. You did not work harder. You just stopped working against yourself. Start tonight.